Downtown Phoenix on a bright and sunny day as we come to you from Arizona. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Phoenix Suns have become a powerhouse in the Western Conference, but they've got plenty of competition. Chris Paul said, "I've been in the West my whole career. The West has never been easy. It's always been a beast. If you want to win it all, you got to go through it." Guys?
It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Paul with the ball. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Graham surveying the floor. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Paul outside. Trains it from 9 feet away.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Pass to Satoransky. Now Ingram. About a minute played so far here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Graham. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Now Satoransky following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Shoots over Bridges. Offensive rebound. No good from Valanciunas.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And the pass to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Ingram. Pulls it up. And it's good off the back rim and in. Ingram's got 5.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Now here's Paul. Lets it go. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Passes it to Graham. For 3, Ingram. Rebound by the Suns. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Satoransky finds Ingram. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Williamson trying to free himself up. He gets it in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Paul. Clock at 6. Hooker the pass to Paul. Doesn't go that time.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Here's Booker. Zion Williamson making his last shot. And that one, good.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Here's Valanciunas. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Crowder against Williamson. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Pass to Paul. Over Valanciunas. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Bring him against Paul. Pelicans with the rebound. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won. Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
They grabbed their own miss. And that one's good, Ayton.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Pelicans trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup. A chance now to take a look at some numbers for Zion Williamson. It's Ingram on the wing. Defended by Bridges. New Orleans moving the ball around. From the arc. And it's Ingram missing. Phoenix leading by 3. Paul passes to Ayton. That one misses. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Pass to Ingram. Back to Graham. Ingram with it. Dishes to Williamson. 5 to shoot.
They could use a bucket. He takes it up and lays it in.
Williamson.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Ball against Ingram. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Phoenix. And New Orleans also making a change. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Phoenix with the ball. Here's Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. From deep. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Paul's got 5 points so far.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Williamson outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Now here's Paul. He has 5. Kicks to Crowder. On the wing, Booker. Satoransky covering. No good from Booker. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Hart the pass to Williamson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Sharge checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. Now here's Graham. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
The Suns leading. Now Payne. He had 22 points in the win against Cleveland.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here is Graham. The pass to Hart. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. A shot by Alexander Walker. No good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Booker. Sharge outside. Here's Payne. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Pelicans trail. Here's Hart. And they'll get another chance. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Now here's Sharge. Inside. Here's Booker. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 2.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Al Murphy. Graham with the ball. Pass to Alexander Walker. Drills it from outside. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Booker outside. Pass to McGee. On the wing, Bridges. Defended by Hart. For 3. Booker. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul. Phoenix making some changes. Johnson comes in for JaVale McGee. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Devin Booker. New Orleans in the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first. Now here's Graham. The pass to Hart. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. Crowder is checked in for Bridges.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Jay Crowder.
.146 left here in the first quarter. Saric against Graham. Over Saric, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Suns trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now Hart still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shoots over Shamet. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. That free throw good from Hayes. The Suns shooting just about an even 40% to start. Payne passes to Shamet. Traps in the tray.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here is Graham. The tray. Hands it from downtown. Graham's got 7 points in the game.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Payne kicks to Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hart, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Shamet. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Passes to Payne. Shoots over Graham. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pelicans lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keeping my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
They really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Jay Crowder out there with Johnson. Then there's Saric. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Shamet in at the 2-guard spot. Suns trail by 5. Saric outside. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Suns ball.
Pass to Payne. He kicks it to Saric. 6 on the shot clock. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Graham. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Here's Shamet. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Over Hart. And that one's good. Shamet's got 8 points. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Now here's Saric. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Payne. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Ayton, he's checked in for Dario Saric. The Pelicans also changing it up. Williamson is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Ingram in for Josh Hart.
One shot.
That's good from Payne. Pelicans leading by 3. Graham, the pass to Alexander Walker. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Ingram against Johnson. Ingram dishes to Williamson. Here's Alexander Walker. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For New Orleans, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And he hits the first of 3. And the Suns making a change here. Paul's checked in. Saransky's checked in for New Orleans. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Suns trail by 6. Shamet the pass to Ayton. The dish to Crowder. Pass to Paul. And here is Shamet. 5 on the clock. They get it again. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Pelicans making a change. Valanciunas is checked in. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. Here's Shamet. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Pelicans ball.
Pelicans leading by 4. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. It's Ingram on the wing, defended by Crowder. Elbow shot is on the way. Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Ayton. And he overshot that one, missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. And there's the pass to Ayton. Back to Shamet. Crowder kicks to Paul. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Pelicans ball.
Pelicans leading by 4. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Satoransky up top. He's covered by Shamet. This one for 3. Shots good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Paul looking around and stolen by Williamson. Jumps up and Williamson throws it down.
And on display there, you see Williamson's instincts, the quick hands, and then the ability to beat everyone up the floor.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Here's Ingram following the basket by Chris Paul. Ingram with it. 20 points for him last game against New York. Just 5 to shoot. Satoransky the pass to Ingram. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now here's Paul. 9-point game his last outing. Shot by Crowder, no good. Paul against Ingram. Pass to Alexander Walker. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Some changes for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for Johnson. And it's Devin Booker in for Crowder. And the Pelicans also making a change. Murphy's checked in. So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Alexander Walker. That ball is in the basket now. He's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Well, you love to see the intelligent basketball being played by Valanciunas, not just thinking about his own offense, but creating for his guys.
Now here's Paul. He has 7, and Ayton throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. So here's Murphy. 17-foot shot on the way.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Back to Paul. Lets the 3 fly. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting it a 4 of 9 clip.
Well, pre-shot preparation is there. Chris Paul anticipating his teammates going to deliver it, and then he delivers on the make.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Bridges checked in for Phoenix.
Mikal Bridges.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They lead by 4. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
On defense, the Suns to the paint and stolen by Ayton.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Nikhil Alexander-Walker taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Ingram. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 7 points for Brandon Ingram.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Satoransky. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Ball left side, takes a 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Paul's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. Driving to the basket. He gets that one. And it's 9 points for Brandon Ingram.
The determination of Ingram is simply awesome. I mean, maintaining control on the drive despite the obvious contact.
Now, here's Bridges. A 20-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with 8, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine, and think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
The Suns have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
Sharch has checked in for the Suns. Cameron Payne comes in for Paul. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Josh Hart comes in for Setoranski. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Phoenix with the ball. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Pass to Payne. Lets it go from deep. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. Suns trail by 6. Now Payne, he has 6. Fires for 3. And there's Booker on the assist by Ayton. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Hart. 11 points for him in that last game against New York.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
2 on the clock. From deep. And the Pelicans get it back. Hayes, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Offensive rebound. And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Murphy. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Suns trail him. Bridges outside. Payne up top. Down low. Here's Ayton. Makes it off the glass. 15 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Ingram against Bridges. Ingram passes to Hart. He dishes it to Graham. And stolen by Ayton. Payne gets a wide open look. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Payne's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Graham, the pass to Hayes. 1:09 left now here in the second. Bridges against Ingram. A stupendous finish in traffic. Ingram's got 11 points.
Utilizing his crazy length, Ingram has that 7'3" wingspan, and it helps him score over the defender.
Now here's Payne. He's got 8. Bridges misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's on target from the wing. Now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, great ball movement there.
New Orleans has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Graham from outside. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And Booker kicks to Payne. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pelicans on top. They're up by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Devontae, you had it going long range. How did you find success out there?
My bigs doing a good job of screening. You know, it's hard to fight over them screens when they set them like that. And their bigs are kind of bagged playing, so I'm just letting it fly.
If they give you space, you're going to shoot it, I know. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Devontae Graham, what a contribution.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Devontae Graham is out there with Thomas Satoransky. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Suns trail by 3. And here's Booker. Shoots over Satoransky. Here's Ayton. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Ayton's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Phoenix. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bring him against Paul. Now here's Graham. Tight defense on him. Driving inside.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
No good from Booker.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Ingram. 13 points in the game. There's the drive, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Ingram.
And looking back at the Anthony Davis trade to the Lakers, the Pelicans were thrilled they got Brandon Ingram in the deal. He blossomed in his first season in New Orleans, named to his first All-Star game during that 2020 year.
Now here's Paul. 15 points in the game. Ayton in the high post. Pocket 4. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Good on the shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bridges, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Bridges got 5.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. And it's Satoransky, top of the key. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. 7-point differential. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
Boy, you think about DeAndre Ayton. It's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Here's Graham following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. It's Ingram on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's it. The Pelican lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Crowder.
I don't think the defense can do much more than that. Jake Crowder just exerting his will as much as his skill.
Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Booker. Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans. Now here's Ingram. He's got 16. Satoransky the pass to Ingram. He feeds it to Williamson. Williamson double team. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his 5th foul.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Cameron Payne's checked in for the Suns. And New Orleans also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Ingram. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Alexander Walker passes to Hernan Gomez. Count it. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Paul against Graham. Paul passes to Payne. A great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. New Orleans got the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Graham against Paul. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got 4 this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
McGee finds Payne. Paul right side. Six to shoot to the inside and stolen by Williamson. And now the Pelicans on the break. Count it. And it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Payne looking around. There's the pass to McGee. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Here's Satoransky. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Shoots. Payne can't hit. New Orleans leading by 6. And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid 3-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside. So you know exactly what you're getting with him.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Now here's Graham. 20 points for him to the wing right side. The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
Hart, he's checked in for Satoransky. Here's Paul. 15 points in the game. If the teardrop draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, you can see the tenacity of Chris Paul in play there. He refuses to give up on the shot, wants to get the end one. Nicely done.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter, I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer, not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
Here's Alexander Walker. 16 points for him. On the clock. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in this quarter. Now here's Payne. Graham defending. Payne in the post. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Graham. 20 points for him. Alexander Walker passes to Graham. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Paul.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Payne. Enzo Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. They've led by as much as 10. Right wing. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 18. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Hernan Gomez against Paul. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 3-point New Orleans lead. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your son's dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
Sharch has checked in for Cameron Johnson. Here's Hayes. He has 6. Murphy dishes to Hayes. Graham with the ball, and McGee picks him up defensively. Graham with the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Shamet up top. He's guarded by Murphy. Ball finds McGee. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball, trailing by 5. Here's Payne, banked in off the glass. Payne's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Murphy with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Hart. That shot misses. Excellent D that time there from McGee. McGee with the block. And he gets it back. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Suns trail by 6. Now, here's Shamet. He's got 8. Taken away by Hayes. Williamson kicks to Hart. Passes it to Graham from downtown. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Al Paul, 20 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
And that one falls for Paul. So for the Suns, Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Mikal Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Booker in for Cameron Payne. And the Pelicans also making a change. Valanciunas is checked in. Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pelicans leading by 7. Graham, the pass to Murphy. Pass to Hart.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Dishes it to Murphy. Shot clock at 5. No good on that one. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Oh, Ayton in position. It doesn't go for him.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Good on the bucket. That's 12 points for Devin Booker.
Well, just such a crafty offensive talent. Devin Booker working the mid-range. What doesn't he do?
Pass to Graham. Shot from the wing, and he gets it to go. Graham's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Paul dishes to Bridges. Kicks to Booker. The 3. It's good, and the New Orleans Saints got down to 4 on the bucket from Bridges.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
To the left side wing. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And he banks in the lane. Hayes has got 8 points. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Paul against Graham. Bridges outside for 3. Booker. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. 3-pointer. Graham. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Now the pass to Booker. Over Hart. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Pelicans lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. Gets a hand on it, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Suns.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Hart. And Valanciunas kicks to center answer. Out to Ingram. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. Ingram's got 19 points.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Bridges outside. Booker with no one around, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Hart the pass to Valanciunas. Ingram against Crowder. Here's Hart. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Over in the corner, Paul to take the lead. Bridges shot good. Bridges got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Poked loose and taken away by Paul. That's down the hatch. That's 1 more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Man, Chris Paul's ability with traffic, with bodies around him to keep his focus and score it, that is special.
Now here's Ingram. To halt the run, and they pick up 2. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Bridges for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans' coach going over their plan during the break. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Hart. It's Ingram on the wing. Bridges with the board. Suns leading by 4. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Booker kicks to Crowder. Clock at 6. Ingram with the steal. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight. Now here's Paul. Defended by Hart. Paul goes in from the wing. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Paul's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. Passes to Murphy. Now Ingram. He takes it in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Rich, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
At the line for the Pelicans.
The Suns making a change here. Shamet's checked in. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
And that one falls for Ingram. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Paul finds Booker. Here's Shaman. Paul for three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Satoransky the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Satoransky. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Ball right side. They get a hand on it. Williamson against Crowder. Pass to Hart. And here is Satoransky. Ingram outside. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. The lead is 2. And here is Ingram. And Hart has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Booker outside. Pass to Shamet. Ayton with it. Here's Shamet. Back to Ayton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Ayton's got 23.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Williamson finds Satoransky. Back to Williamson. And here's Ingram from the arc. Well, a shot missing. And Phoenix will come the other way. Booker outside. Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 8th assist here tonight. Pelicans trail by 4. The pass to Satoransky. Now here's Ingram. He's covered by Shannon. And that one's good. Ingram. He's got 25.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now, here's Shamet. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Pelicans trail by 6. Ingram outside. Passes it to Hart. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Hart's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chips out.
Satoransky looking around. Pass to Williamson. Over Booker. And it's Williamson missing.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And Booker kicks to Shamet. The dish to Crowder. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Satoransky. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Williamson. Valanciunas dishes to Williamson. Williamson double team. Clark kicks to Ingram. Williamson up top. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 7th assist in the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Now here's Ayton. Inside. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Suns.
I'll say this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devontae Graham.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And Phoenix making a change here. Payne's checked in. And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. 8-point game. Floats it up for Williamson. Crowder with the steal. Booker left side. Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. The pass to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Graham with the ball, out guarded by Crowder. Down low. Here's Williamson. Second chance effort. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Carving out space with his size. Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass.
Satoransky against Booker. Ball passes to Booker. Back the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, we think Chris Paul is the master of setting up teammates, but when he starts to cook, look out.
Satoransky, the pass to Williamson. And stolen by Payne. Booker against Satoransky. Booker outside. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Suns.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Smith comes in for Crowder. Abdul Nader, he's checked in for Paul. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Booker. 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Lewis with the three, trains the three-pointer.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Shannon, another three for Phoenix.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Lewis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kane with it. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.